Well, look, I think when we're talking about costs here, the build cost, I think, is your biggest variable. It's your biggest cost.
Yeah.
But I think it's also important to understand the site analysis and assessment due diligence. So, easements, zoning, your coverage available, all of those things. And a lot of that stuff is available online and you can get it from the councils. You've got to remember, councils are paid by us. They're here to service us. So don't feel like you shouldn't be calling them to, I don't want to call them and, bust their chops. But the truth is that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
So, and 9 times out of 10, they're actually really, really helpful.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to know what you can, as best you can, dial before you dig, all the simple stuff.
Yeah.
And having that relationship, if you found a site and it ticks a few of those boxes and it all looks good, and you've got that relationship with a designer who you've been chatting to, then because you don't want to send them one every second day, right? But at the same time, if you've shown that you've done the work on a site and you've been there, you walked the site, you walked the neighbourhood, you've asked the questions, all those things, and then you go to the designer and say, hey mate, I'm looking at this. This is what I'm thinking about doing. They're going to be able to say, look, you're going okay, shadowing, all those things. So you want to make sure you tick all of those boxes in your due diligence.